Cooper Marcher here. This is your CCC Update for May 8th, 2023. That's Cooper's Critter Crew. Nelson reported from the UK this week, and what a weekend they had. It was so busy for everyone. It was coronation weekend, where they crowned their new king and queen. Everyone has the day off from work today also there. They did think about going to London on the drones, but there were so many people there. They were camping out on the pavement from last Thursday morning. Can you imagine sleeping on the pavement? Well, Nelson cannot. So they decided to stay home and watch it on TV. Uncle Kev was going to put the big screen TV in the garden, but in true English fashion, it rained. That didn't dampen their spirits, however. They all met very early on Saturday morning. Sven and Twinkle are back from Norway. Auntie Pam invited them into her conservatory, so they were able to watch TV. It was wonderful, and everyone felt very patriotic. They had coronation lunch, the same as everyone involved in the official ceremony, followed by scones with jam and cream and tea, of course. They also had a quiz just for fun to test their royal history knowledge. They had a splendid day. On Sunday, they held the races as usual, and Sven won the drone race and Larry won the foot race. They had some visitors join in, and everyone is always welcome. Matilda provided refreshments, lemonade, and ginger beer as it was warm and sunny, as well as coronation cupcakes, red velvet cake with blueberries, and lots of assorted nuts, everyone's favorites. They've decided to make their trip to Vermont towards the end of June via Goose Air, in time for July 4th celebrations. Nelson and Matilda are going on a cruise with Auntie Pam and Uncle Kev on the Mediterranean Sea. Matilda is so excited. They will update us on that later, and of course keep in touch to tell us about all their adventures. Meanwhile, back in the US of A, we all watched the coronation on TV and then the Kentucky Derby, and that was fun. Earl and Burl arrived in their finest Kentucky Derby attire. They looked especially dapper. None of the horses we'd picked won the Derby, but it's always great fun anyway. It was a gorgeous weekend in Vermont, and we could use it since we've had a lot of rain lately. And the grass is growing so fast that if you look carefully, you can see it grow. The drone race was won by none other than Earl the squirrel. The foot race was won by Susie, since Squirrelitariat is out of town visiting relatives. Ollie, my friend who's a rabbit and wears glasses, and his wife Petunia, took off in the Carrotmobile for a romantic weekend at a B&B in southern Vermont. They left their two kids under the care of Susie, but I helped a lot by watching them from the porch. I had a vet visit with my neurologist this past week, and everything went well. My condition hasn't gone away, but is no worse. For now, we're just still observing and not doing anything invasive. I just love my neurologist, Dr. Allison Cowan. She is awesome, and I think she's secretly in love with me. For those of you who don't know, I have a tremor issue, which remains undiagnosed, but doesn't really bother me at all. But it sure bothers my mom. Have a great week ahead, and be kind to one another. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.